Happy birthday to my baby girl. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to my baby girl. She's 11 today. It used to be Martin Luther King Day, but now Martin Luther King Day is on the 19th. So it's ever since she was born and she started school, her birthday would be a holiday. So she would not be going to school. She would have a birthday, you know, somewhere, Chuck E. Cheese, where. And then it was kind of good because the last time she was in school, so I took her out of the school because it was bullying. But last time she was in school, fourth grade, um, yeah, fourth grade. It was the first year of Martin Luther King Day changing. So the class got to sing to her, and I got to bring cupcakes and all that, like I used to do with my older kids, you know. So it was very, very sweet. But then we like going, oh, well, what happened? Because she kind of also liked that and celebrated that her birthday was the same date as the, even though I'm not sure if that's his exact birthday, but maybe it is. And if it is, then it still is. I gotta look into that. But anyway, just wanted to say happy birthday to her. Look at that. Oh, wow. Beautiful Laura. Yeah, so everybody just grab a hold of that happiness and joy. It's a new day. And good things are on the way. So let's celebrate. I'll be back with another message because I got something about the seeds. This, I kept seeing this. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The roots. Wait, the seeds, roots, stems, branches, and then the fruit. And then the other day when I saw the tree blowing and all the little seeds flying, and then I saw the yellow butterflies, right? So it has to do with Matthew 3. Matthew 3. Okay, but I'm going to come back with... No, I'm not. I'll be right... I'm going to stay right here. Hang on. Hang on, don't go nowhere. Like it. Like it. Subscribe. Okay, so I'm back. She blew out that candle. She's already had quite a few cupcakes. But she blew out the candle. And she's offering everyone a free day to have fun and enjoy and act like a kid. She wants everybody to be a kid today, okay? Sounds nice. Now, Sobek and Horace are here. And that's reconciliation of opposites, forgiveness, and understanding. That's what life's about. And that's kind of what the message was yesterday. You know? It's just like every level you understand, you get to understand more from the level before. Once you learn all you need to learn at certain levels, then you go to another. It's always tests. There's a time for rest. Also, the seed time harvest is coming to me. All right, so seed time and harvest. Listen, I may go off, but Spirit's bringing me back. Okay, so listen. Love and devotion. So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Said I'd like to know where well you got the notion. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. So that's reminding me too of Peter when they were out there on the water, and then the boat there was a storm, and then the water got really rough, and it was like, oh my God, we're gonna tip over. But Jesus was in the back taking a nap. He was sleeping, and he done slept through all of that, right? Because he's like got faith. He knows whatever. He knows his assignment that he's here for, and that he's gonna complete it. That nothing's gonna derail that because of who he puts his faith in, who sent him, whose he is. You know what I mean? He can sleep through anything because he knows behind the shadow of the doubt. So, But Peter went back there like, Master, Master, wake up. What do you mean sleeping through this? Don't you know there's a whole thing out here? And he's like, Peter, come on now, what a minute. You have no faith? Whatever, man. You know how it goes, but he's like, go out there and walk on the water. You say something, maybe you say you follow me, or you say you believe. Well, go out there then and go walk on the water and have faith. And then he went out there, then he started to walk and everything was fine. And so then, but then he looked at the wave, he looked at the problem, he looked at the, and then he went to sink. You know, and of course he survived because at the end he had the crow. He denied him 3 times before the crow sang, child. After he went on when these people oofed him. So anyway, seeds, time, harvest. Stay. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, yes, indeed. I thought I saw seed because I was like, what? Get out of here. But this, yes, indeed, which is fine because here's seed, S-E-E-D. Okay? Yes, indeed. Yin. Oh, I see yin. Oh, okay. I'm gonna come back. But I just had seen where I guess they're gonna put tariffs on the chip makers. So chips are what goes into, oh my God. We need the chips anyway. NVIDIA, this, that one. So I don't know. It's gonna affect that. So I don't know if that's going to make the stock drop or go up. I got to see. Because my brain is not following right now. But I will see after that. So I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe you know. Maybe not. That's a heads up. I don't know. Things are... Child, you never know what you're going to get. Okay, you wake up. You went to bed one way, wake up another. It's like some other rule. Or something done happened. Or, you know, it's like, oh gosh. Donate. No. Oh, donate now at LA Food Bank. Okay. Going by. And anyway. Ooh. Saving the best for last. Give it a try. Saving the best for last. So maybe saving something. I don't know, but all the stuff you went through, all the things that you've been saving the best for last. That's like that song by oh my God, I can see her face. And she was married to Rick Fox. She was a singer. She was Miss America, and then that whole thing happened. She was in a Playboy magazine. She had hair under her armpits. Vanessa Williams, saving the best for last. You are the true one. I love the way. I love the way you. I don't know. So somebody is saving the best for last. They are wanting. They want a lifetime with you. They want the rest of their life with you. Whoever that is, what in the world? Love and demotion. Ooh, somebody's getting a demotion? Maybe. Grounded and stable, solid foundation. Somebody, the emperor might be getting a demotion. Where he was, their love and devotion is now getting a demotion. Something. I don't know. What about something about seasons? 4 seasons, 4 corners of the earth. Ooh, present in the here and now. Developing and down to earth. So something developing now on the earth. Oh boy. So yeah, things are happening. Okay, seed, time and harvest. Matthew. Ooh, stay with me. Ooh, here we go. Good night, Irene. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on, let me just read this here. four soils. Interesting. Matthew 13, 1 through 23. Mark 4, 1 through 20. Luke 8, 1 through 15. And when this morning, I got up about crack of dawn, and I looked out the window and I saw a fire truck. And it was, I was looking for the numbers that are on the side, but I guess I missed that part. But what I did see was T20. So I was like, okay, T20, all right. So then I saw another vehicle go by. I don't remember what that was, what truck that was, but it said T20 on that one, on the back. So I was like, okay, T20, let me remember T20. So then I forget, I was in there with her, greeting her birthday and, seeing this whole thing. And, oh, okay. And so also, and I saw TB, T1, T20B. And so I remember this Bible, because my friend from childhood, we grew up in the same church. Her dad, well, her stepdad and mom, they were like the assistant pastors at church. So anyway, we were like sisters. We still are. Anyway. So when I hadn't seen her in the longest of times, I had a dream about her. It was so crazy. And I was going to this whole different church, and we were adults and everything. So crazy. I was going to this church, Oasis, on Wilshire. Interesting. Because yesterday on Wilshire in my Gramercy, because I took the little girl, she wanted pink and blue braids, cornrows. Now, first, I asked my daughter, but I know she's always so busy, and she has 3 kids of her own, and it's like, but I still wanted to give her the opportunity. I'm learning how to ask and communicate, because I don't want to burn anybody, but I want to be able to communicate, so I just sometimes don't say it, or I ask the wrong way, whatever. So anyway, bottom line is, she couldn't do it. She's like, I won't have time to do it. I'm like, okay. So then I was going to do it, because I was like, Lord, you're going to help me do this. But I will keep, it'll spin. Like, if I don't have a conclusion, I'll keep thinking about it, stuff that I really care about. And I'm like, shoot, well, I want to get this girl what she wants for her birthday. And it's tomorrow, and so I have to find this, because it's too late to order from Amazon. Because she just told me, just like she just came up with the plans for this birthday that she wants to have. I get calls from people like, oh, she said that she's having a birthday and it's going to be here at this time. I'm like, what? So we called the place, and it's like $500 if they were going to slide it. And I'm like, heck no. Heck to the no. Oh, no. So I was like, okay, well, I'll pay for, kids to go in, but we don't have to have the whole party thing. It's expensive anyway, but only 2 people from the school coming, and then her cousins. So it'll be affordable, less than half of the $500. It's going to be $200. And Grandpa's coming, so maybe he'll foot the bill. I don't know, or split it, or whatever. He probably would. Anyway, so she wanted her hair braided. Listen. She wanted her hair braided, cornrows, and I think she wanted more. She wanted, like, more. But anyway, when I went to go get this hair, because I called, or I first Googled to see, where's the nearest hair place, because I'm not in an area where there's a lot of hair, where you can go like anywhere almost and get hair. I'm not here where there's hair. So I did have to travel a bit, but I'm familiar with that area. It was just getting there from here is so crazy. Whereas if it was no traffic, I could get there in 10 minutes or less. It's just so difficult because of traffic. That's another story for another time. Stay focused. So anyway, so I go, okay, so we find the store and I called them and yes, they have pink and blue. And okay, they close at 7. So anyway, she usually does not, I have to like make this girl get up and go anywhere. She don't want to go anywhere. She's going to sit here, look at this, or make her videos. She's very good at making Roblox videos and stuff, or whatever. She can make all these characters and make them turn into all this stuff. She likes to role play. So anyways, very creative little girl. So pink and blue. So we go over to the place, right? And so I was getting the hair, and I was telling her what it was about, and she met the little girl, and so she was picking out the hair, and I was telling her like I have to go and figure this out, and she's like, "Well, I can do it." Like, what? You can? Oh, really? Because the grace of God and I don't know how it was going to turn out. I don't have to know. I was going to figure it out, just like I figured my own stuff out. I was going to figure it out. But she said, I can do it. Yeah. I was like, what? How long will it take? Oh, an hour if you don't mind. If the customers come in. Like, I don't mind. I'm going to go sit in the car. I'm going to go move the car because I was in a spot where I could. There's so much traffic where I wasn't supposed to be for past 15 minutes. So anyway, I got to know her. Cool. Love her. I'm going to let her do my hair. She taught me how to get in a perm job. I bought the perm and I've gotten the perm. I just didn't do it because I wanted my daughter to do it. I was going to ask my ex-husband to do it. But I don't think that I'm supposed to do that. Bottom line is, I'm not going to do it. She's like, just let me do your hair. So I just bought this little hair. She matched it. I just made myself a little ponytail. Instant facelift. But also, she had a little Bible on her checkout counter there. And I was like, oh, wow, you read the Bible? And she's like, yeah. And I said, well, what were you studying about? What was your latest? Oh, well, she was reading about the seeds and how when they blow, and some go on the grass or whatever, and some fly away. And so I was like, thank you. What scripture is that? Because why? Because I had just seen the tree blow all of a sudden, and it was like snow, and all of those little seedlings were flying, and then I saw the yellow butterflies, right? And it was just like such a magical, whimsical time. Well, there was the message in there, okay? That the harvest is here. Whatever it is that you've invested, where some of the seeds may have fallen on stone, and so they couldn't have survived. So they were taken by the devil, let's say. Then some seeds were put somewhere where there were thorns, and then the thorns took it over and like captured it. So it's like it succumbed to the things of the world. Like the people around it were jealous of the seed and wanted to not you to have it, or not know, for you not to know what you have inside, like if you just keep going, because the seeds planted, it has to burst through the soil to catch root, then it will grow. What does it grow? Then the stems, right? Well, it grows the stem, right? Then the branches. Now you want that stem to be strong, so you put it in good ground. Now there was something I said, and I think it was about the clay. Whatever one was about clay, because then that's hard ground. And the way to make the soil moist is praise and worship and joy and childlike. Make childlike wonder. So like her birthday, hey, it's on 20, and thank you, Lord, at 21:02:0. Now it's 2020. But anyway, whoa. Uh, so her wish that everyone would have a childlike, fun-filled day. That is how you moisten up the soil to make it so good that when you plant your seeds, it will grow such a nice roots, big stem, strong branches, and strong fruit. Mini flute. Okay, music, playing the flute. Because that is a high frequency, and that is good too. Look into the frequencies, right? Three something, four. Even the low ones were the ones, those like the Gregorian chants. Those are actually the soulful G's that they do something. Look into what those do, because they do something. Blah, 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 blah. It is a very type of holy grounding. I think it grounds you because it's very grounding. That old, like, there are only so many notes, like, ba, 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 ba. Maybe five notes. Look into that. What else? Ooh, I love it. Ooh, I'm getting a message also. And I also have some information about the chakras that I want to share. I want to do this whole little training for those who may not know about it. And if anybody has a question about any kind of spiritual acts or something that you can do to help heal whatever it is, whether it's you having stomach issues or your headaches um, or your nervous system, it's about healing your nervous system because we are traumatized in life. Even coming through the birth channel is traumatizing, you know? And look, so the park the other day when I ran into the lady, the dog expert, she was just saying how when the puppies first come here, they're just so free and they believe and they have such faith and everything, and they can just like they're so happy and they are not scared or anything. But once they turn 4 months, they start getting scared. So she's like, look at the tail. And if the tail is down between, then they're scared. And so don't force them to go outside or force them to do this or that. But when their tails are up or whatever, they're happy, they're comfortable, and don't, so it's more like don't force. Let it come to you. So plant seed in good ground, water it, nurture it. What is going on? Something about TB and T20 something. Traffic is stuck. It's probably the ducks. So in the street. Okay, so be happy, be happy to be alive. That is helping with safety. So find the things to be grateful for. And then, see, here's anxiety. Anxiety is rooted here in within the soil that you planted. You have to make sure the soil is good, so get rid of all the negativity out of the soil. Okay, so no, not the anxiety or any of that. We're not feeding that. What's going on over here? Sacral, joy, pleasure, passion, love of self here. Okay, I can't really see that. I think that's pretty good. I think we got it. Did we get the gist of that? I am learning myself. Uh-oh, what is this? I like this because I didn't, I'm going to research more, because this is not, it's going to go away. We need to know this information every day, because every day we're growing. Every day the sun comes out or not. If it rains, it's still watering the plants. The sun comes out, it's nurturing the plants. It's still happening. Even when the seasons change and the leaves fall, there's still activity going on underneath the surface. So it's like grounding, taking care of your ground, taking care of your self needs, you know? This is so funny. The four soils. So the lesson, the background, the four soils. Ooh. The main point, we want to have a teachable heart where God's truth can produce good fruit. Key verse, but still others received the seed that fell on good soil. They are those who hear the message and understand it. They produce a crop of 160 or 30 times more than the farmer planted. That's what I wanted to say. You will get that way more having gone through the extra mile of tilling that soil instead of being lazy and not wanting to break that up. Go ahead, get up, do the worship, do the praise, do the study, forgive. All of those things that help your branches be so full of fruit that they just flies freely and multiplies. Even if some does fall on the street, does fall on the wayside, they're still the ones that are planted in the good soil that bears fruit 100 times more, 60 times more, 30 times more than whatever you, the farmer, planted. Okay, we're all the farmers in our life. Okay, props. A handful of seeds, large. This is Matthew 13:23. Now I clicked on it. Where'd it go? A handful of seeds, a large basket of fruits and vegetables. People love stories from the time you were a young child. Your parents read stories to you. Stories are passed down from generation to generation. Everyone likes to hear a great story. I hope you enjoyed my story. I know I go all over the place sometimes, but I hope you get the gist of it, okay? And this is a long video, so just like it, share it, subscribe. Why not? Happy birthday to my baby.